Hello everybody, and welcome. I am Meta Melkin, and this is my re-evaluated opinion on Batman v Superman: Dawn for Justice. And first, my god, is that a terrible title for a movie. Seriously, who the hell came up with that? It's stupid. Anyway, yeah, after a couple days since my last video on the movie, I've realized that I hate this movie, actually. In fact, I gave it way too much credit in the last video, and I didn't even say that it was that good. Even in that video. So yeah, we got some problems to talk about in regards to that shitty movie. And one of the biggest flaws of the entire movie, I will talk about here. That's priority. So let's first talk about all the things that I did say a little bit of, first of all, in case you don't want to see that video. The movie made me laugh at the very beginning. All the dream sequences were hilarious, so I could not take any of the dark, dreary, realistic approach this movie came for that seriously, because it's just hilarious. It ruined the movie, bad impression, and I didn't mind Jesse Eisenberg's performance too much. I understand if people don't like it, but I enjoyed it because of that intro, of course. I didn't mind because it fit. And the last action sequence is the most important thing you need to see in that movie. It's the best part. That's all you need to see. The rest of it is just an unfocused mess. So, now we got all that out of the way. Let's talk about what I really hate about this movie. And there's going to be spoilers, so get ready for that. If you don't want to hear that, run away. And so, the biggest flaw of this movie is Batman. Oh yeah, I'm going there. And I'm first going to give credit to Ben Affleck, because he did a good job with what he was given. I'll give him that. I really enjoyed him in the role, even though it was pretty bad role, character. But it wasn't his fault, so let's just talk more about it. First of all, what the hell was Batman trying to do when he was going to the city that was falling apart by Zod and Superman's fights? Was he going to get crushed by a building? Was that his plan? What was he trying to do? He's just a man. He's Bruce Wayne, pretty much so. Yeah, he wasn't in the Bat costume. Why would he? He's in the daylight. So yeah, got problems there. And anything else. Yeah, a lot more. What I really don't like about Batman, it's not just because of his motivation is really cloudy and doesn't make much sense, because it's, most of it is based on a Frank Miller comic that's completely butchered by, actually listening to Frank Miller's nonsense. So yeah, it starts off terrible. Now that we're out of the rain, hopefully you can hear me better. And so, the biggest flaw of this movie is the fact that they actually let Batman win the fight between Superman. Yeah, that's actually lowers the credibility of this movie tenfold. The biggest problem of the movie. I'm sorry if you think Batman could win. That's not the point. The credibility of this movie is completely butchered because he won. Yeah, this is how I review movies. I go over my video games. Anything else? There. Puzzle. There it is. There. Thank you. Goodbye. And let's talk about the fight. First of all, nitpicks. Why it would not work. First off, where did Batman get that battle suit? We never seen it before the fight or after. As soon as the fight's over, he's just as quickly disappears. Where did it go? Come on, what was that nonsense? First of all, how are we supposed to know that costume, that armor, can even withstand a punch from Superman? Let's say you have no reference to the comics, and you expect us to believe that it could actually withstand his attacks? No, that thing would probably shatter. Shatter. And where did it go? Where did it come from? And stupid. Yeah. And what makes him think that he could be as quiet to sneak around Superman even when he gets him with the gases? Did you really think that would work? I don't think so, because Superman can still hear really well. Has really keen sense of hearing. He would hear where he goes in that clanky suit of armor. It wouldn't really work out too well. And yeah, not good. Superman should have put Batman in his place by winning the fight peacefully and made him look like a total jackass. This is what happens when you take notes from Frank Miller. Your movie loses credibility. I mean, the best scenes with Batman in this movie was when he was actually dealing with criminals, you know, the people he should actually be fighting. Even the fight with Doomsday, he was completely useless, just like he would be in a fight between godlike heroes like Superman. He barely did anything were not for that gases he had. So in closing, I have to say that Batman sabotaged his own movie. It was supposed to be a movie about the two heroes, even though it should have focused more on Superman. He's still the most important character in what's supposed to be the Justice League, considering it's probably going to be next. So I will close with this. Superman is not dead. Yeah, they try to pretend that he died. I'm calling the bluff right now. Superman is definitely going to be back for the next movies, because if you're going to have a Justice League movie, you cannot have it without Superman. That's just not going to work. So yeah, he's back. He's going to be back. Why? They give it away to you at the very end of the movie. When they show his coffin with the dirt on it, you see it float up from the coffin. So that indicates that he's going to be back. Even if he's supposed to be dead, he'll be back. So I'll end with that. Movie sucks. Don't watch it unless you're gonna see it only for the action scenes, which is not that many, sadly. So yeah, enjoy that. Hate the rest of the movie. Thank you. I'm out. Goodbye. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.